Well, we found it to be more than what we had ever planned for. For instance, I've come to know so many other folks who have moved to Sherwood Oaks that are still, like myself, I'd still been active in my career. It's not necessarily that when you come to Sherwood Oaks you're completely 100% retired. No, this is a living community. And there are several of us out there now who still go to our jobs, which are rather close by and very convenient because of all the travel accesses that you have at Sherwood Oaks. Plus, it makes it a rather new neighborhood, if you would. Sherwood Oaks is not just a facility. It actually is a living neighborhood, and you find so many of your friends coming and going, new friends, new neighbors that you're meeting, that it's dynamically alive.
We chose it because when you first arrive here, unlike some other communities, not just the one I referred to before, but others that I have visited where friends have been, it's friendly. You walk in the front door, there's a receptionist, there's a gift shop, there's a fireplace, there's a cafe, and there are people. I have visited places where friends have been, and you don't see any people. Beautiful decorations, beautiful fireplaces, no people.
Well, I think we both have heard others say that it's like living in a permanent cruise, on a permanent cruise. Went in to take an item for the display in the curio cabinets 3 or 4 weeks after we moved here, and I was asked by the ladies who were taking these articles, how do you like Sherwood Oaks? And I thought, oh, just wonderful. Walked out, was right close by, and I went back in, and I said, this is like living in a resort.
I like Sherwood Oaks because I don't have to worry about cutting the grass, shoveling the snow, cleaning out the gutters, painting, even changing light bulbs. So it's good to get away from those things that are so demanding on your time.
Our friends would wonder, well, why in your 60s are you moving to a retirement community? Well, because it's the best time to come. It's an opportunity to explore and to, be an active, vibrant part of a community. It's really wonderful to come when you can fully enjoy it.
I love it. I have a patio home, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath with an enclosed patio, which is great. It's very spacious. The people that I've met a whole new group of friends since I've been here. There's a lot to do. In fact, you can easily get yourself in a position where you're trying to do too much. But there's just so much happening. There's always someone to do. There are always people to be friendly with, people you find with similar interests, similar outlooks. It's just been a great move.
There's a phrase very well known in Pittsburgh, we are family. And when we moved to Sherwood Oaks, that was a big surprise to realize how close the residents become. We are family. It's a close-knit community, and people care for each other and are so friendly.
Would we invite others to experience Sherwood Oaks in the early 60s while they're still vibrantly working, whatever? Absolutely yes. I think there's a misconception. I think they know. Once they come, once our friends come and they sample, they get to see, they really get to experience, they are so enlivened, they are so enlightened, and all of a sudden it's as if we're getting the word out on a real gem, a real truth that they never knew existed or had a possibility. This is what we have to do. We have to truly open and allow people to experience just what a vibrant neighborhood Sherwood Oaks truly is.
I tell them they should come. We have tried, I say we, many of us here of course, have, talk to friends, and talk to friends and maybe considering this kind of a move. Talk to friends who aren't even considering this kind of move, for planning to stay in their house, that this is a wise decision. And that we feel, as I say, it's the most brilliant decision we've made in a long time to make this move. It's a security. It's just the feeling that someone is taking care of you.
The biggest surprise for me is I don't have time to do everything that I would like to do. Playing pool and playing bridge, going to exercise every day, swimming, all the things that are involved. And Harriet mentioned the 50-some-odd committees. You can get as much involved as you want.
I mean, I think staying social is so important as you get older. And I feel bad for people that are maybe living in their beautiful homes out in the suburbs and thinking how wonderful it is to grow old there. I don't think it's all that wonderful. Maybe if you're living in the family castle and you want to hand it down to your children. But, most people, they live in a house. And a house is just a building. And this is a lot of buildings with a lot of great people.
We're very happy because this is the gold standard. And we've lived coast to coast. Many people have traveled with their positions and their jobs too. And yes, having family who have been here from the very concept of Sherwood Oaks, we've had a chance to look and compare. There's nothing like it. I mean, really, you have to try it. You have to experience the vibrancy and the amenities of Sherwood Oaks to truly understand what's being offered. It's more than just, it's hard to just call it a community, a retirement community. It truly is a wonderful future way of life.
They ask for and receive the help they need. So Sherwood Oaks is a special place.
We gained 10 pounds the first year we were here, and we've been trying to lose it for the next 6 years, and we haven't been successful.
Several of us still work. We're still in our careers. We're moving forward to retirement, and yet we're doing this for our children. We're doing this for ourselves. We know that this is an investment of a lifetime, that you will not get the quality care, you will not get the amenities that you have here, and inevitably we're all going to need the type, shall I say, of follow-up, the type of personalized care that Sherwood Oaks UPMC can provide for us. Whereas if you were at home, something unforeseen should happen, where would you go? Who would you go to? What type of a burden would you place, perhaps on family? Retirement communities need to be understood. They're not homes just for folks who are inactive or not active at all. This is a living community, and you really have to experience all the vibrancy, all the opportunity, such as Sherwood Oaks.
Well, the continuum of care, as I say, once we started thinking about the future, as they say, it's the best present you can give your children, and I think it is. We have one son in New York, and it's just wonderful for them to know that I am taken care of. I mean, they certainly would do everything for me if they needed to, but they don't really need to do anything because I am taken care of.
I think that's true. I think that really what attracts everyone to the Sherwood Oaks family, the community, is that you know for the future you made the right choice. Down the road, we're all going to find situations where we need professional care, doctor's care, perhaps therapies, nurses, someone looking in on you. And yet here you have it all in one great neighborhood. And not just any in particular. You have the UPMC, which you know are top quality doctors, facilities. You are essentially, you are covered with anything that would happen.
I'm really happy about our decision to move to Sherwood Oaks.
Perfect.